So we're on my way past the floating restaurant. I'll just shut the camera off for a bit because it's a bit monotonous. Nearly said that then. So when I showed you the fish breeding farm, that's along here. We've passed that bit though. So here we are, Camaligan, Barangay Hall. So while I think about it, I would greatly appreciate you going across to my friend's channel, Viking of Norway. I think that's it. Viking of Norway, that's the one. Viking of Norway, and subscribe to his channel because he's a really nice guy and he's a very good friend. So if you can just nip across Viking of Norway and subscribe, I'd appreciate that. So here you are, look guys, this is where the floating restaurant is. This is where we've been, where you see the fish. It's where we've just been. I'll not hang around. This is where they're extending the pier or promenade, whatever you want to call it. So you can see how many people's out because of the time of day. It's cooling down, so all the peoples are coming out for the foods and just to sit on the phone, which is as you know, a Filipino pastime. They can't do without the mobile phones, like sleeping rice. They like the foodies. Although Mel's doing really good just lately. She's staying up till like midnight, sometimes nearly 1 in the morning, and then she's up at 8:30. It's never been known. It's crazy. I can't sleep though. I mean, 6 hours is about enough for me, and after 6 hours, that's it, I'm up. I can't go to sleep again. Like people that nap during the day. The only time I've napped since I come here is when I had my operation. I was sleeping all the time. It was brilliant. Never felt so relaxed. Of course, it was obviously the anesthetic, I guess. There you go, look at all this life. Can you imagine in the West going anywhere and it's like this? Nah. Don't you just love it, eh? I'm going slower than I'd normally go because people say, slow down, we'll have a look round. Now, talking of land for sale, there's a place just up the road from here, and I think it's 200 square meters for 420,000 pesos. It's partly got, I think it's a bungalow. It's got the walls up and the windows, but that's it, just blocks. And that's not a bad price. But you're out here, you're still quite near Naga though. I mean, it's not too far away. So I hope there's no wind noise, guys. I don't think there will be, but you never know. And of course, I hope there's audio this time. I think there will be, because I've used this lead before for something else and it's always worked. He says, and then gets back and there's no audio. So the sun's setting and this is a great time of night. Now where we're going to finish here is where I normally go on my push bike, and I'll sit at the river and, you know, just nosy basically. And we've discussed something else that I might do as well, but just bear in mind guys that the last piece of this video that you're going to see in a moment we recorded about 3 days ago when we were trying to do the motorbike video. The only reason that recorded was I took the mic off the bracket, so it just worked on the GoPro, just plugged it directly into the GoPro. So look at this, eh? Loads and loads of activity. So I hope you end up enjoying this video a little bit more than the last one I did, because a bit of a technical issue with the camera not being up so far. I knew as soon as I was editing it, I wasn't very happy with it, but it was the first time I did it. This is the second time, it should be a lot better. This bike is wanting to cut out. I can feel it, it's just pulling back. Look at that, the sun's probably going to wipe the video out. So where are you now guys? Is it nice and warm where you are? There's loads and loads of people busting a gut to get here to see the girlfriends, see the wives, the kids. They got caught out not being here before the lockdown. I feel for everybody, by the way. But welcome to the Philippines. Right, we're going down here. I normally carry on straight up there on my push bike and then I end up here, but we'll take the shortcut because the video is going to be long enough. So like I say, if you're watching this bit, this is part 2, and here we are. This is where I come on my bike. Well, baby, the water is very high. Yeah. Oh wow, it's higher than the other day, isn't it? Oh my God, yes it is. Huh?
Last few days?
Yeah, not as much as it should have filled this, no. So what you're going to see in a minute guys is when we come the other day, not now, but I just want to show you and have another look.
There's a boat there on the side.
Yeah.
It's relaxing.
So I think I mentioned it.
If Chris mad to me, he come here, relax.
No, I think it's the other way around, babe. If Mel falls out with me, this is where I normally come to.
So I know the place now.
De-stress. Yeah, she can follow me. She can get a jeepney and come to me now. But the floating restaurant's down there. I think I've pointed that out on the video you're just about to see when I shut this one down. And it comes up here, it goes up there, turns around, then it comes back, it goes past where it normally docks, goes under a few bridges, turns around and comes back. Now before the pandemic there was cabaret on and stuff. There was something on a while ago when we come by, but I don't know if it was like a special evening or something like that. But floating restaurant, when my friends get here, hopefully eventually, and they come and see me in Naga, that's where we're going. That's one of the first places we're going, the floating restaurant. So on to what we did the other day.
Bye guys.
No, it's not bye. Don't go anywhere. There's more video. Well, isn't this beautiful? There's loads of beautiful things to see, you guys. Not her though. I'm only joking. She's my beautiful babe.
Someone's fishing.
Yeah.
I'm so scared to ride on the boat.
You're scared for everything though, aren't you?
But I'm more scared to rock.
I'm just wondering if it'd be better if you sat on this side, babe.
You're so demanding, you know.
Well, the thing is, they want to see you, they don't want to see me. Mostly. I can turn the camera this way, I'm more comfortable this way. So, we're starting to get late into the evening and the sun's coming down. And when it comes really down, it's beautiful orange. And the views are stunning, absolutely stunning. Of course it's a GoPro, so you probably will see that little fishing boat. They're out fishing, look.
Most of the people this time, they just go out to their house because it's cold outside.
Yeah,
it's a
there's
fish.
this fish just jumped there, look. Another one over
You
there.
can do here, what's it called? Fishing here. We have fishing.
Yeah, I have a fishing rod, I could try it, couldn't I? But they'll all be saying, why is he fishing? He doesn't need the food, he can buy it. There's another one jumped there, Mel. And it even smells nice. Excuse me.
What water is
You can see, oh god, here we go. Going into a coughing fit.
I'm sorry, I can give you water.
What'd you say?
I'm sorry, I can give you water.
It's alright.
But if you need the water, I will go there.
No, I think I'll pass on that one. I'll just cough. You're so kind. So you can see that, well, you probably can't, but there's the mountain in the distance and stuff. And honestly, when it starts, the sun starts to come down, the views change. It's amazing. And this is just a little way outside Naga, guys. Now, this way, if you go this way, the floating restaurant's down there on the left. And when you go on the floating restaurant, it comes all the way around here, goes up here, and then a bit further up there it turns around, and then it comes back, and then it goes past where the floating restaurant docks, goes under a few bridges that way, and then it turns around, it comes back, it docks again. Now normally, I don't know what it's like now. Excuse me. I don't know what it's like now during the pandemic, but normally before this all started, they'd do like a cabaret at night, or some kind of music, some kind of live band. Now, the other day when I went, they were putting speakers up and different things. I'm not sure what it actually was they were going to do, but while the pandemic's on, the floating restaurant only works 3 days, is it, Mel? It's only 3 days that it works, that they work, sorry. But every now and then, I mean, not a lot, but every now and then me and Mel comes here just have a sit down and a, you know, relax and a talk. Another fish jumped there, look, another one there. Yeah, I could do you know what, I think I might do it. It might make a good video. Another one there, there's plenty of fish in here. I didn't think, oh, see that jumped out the water. I saw that one.
But it's small.
Well, Mel, it's the Philippines. There's no more big fish left. You want big?
Like Bud fish.
Like
Big.
Bud's fish, yeah.
Big.
Our friend Bud. So while I'm thinking of my friends, another big shout out to
Christian.
Christian and Bud and Ronald, and and Tony, and Gareth, and everybody. Who? Daryl. Yeah, Daryl. I'm going to have to write some details down about Daryl. Now, Daryl's got a pub in Anglers City, and I've asked him for the details. Eventually he'll give them to me, and I'll pop them on the end. So if you're in Anglers, or you're thinking of going to Anglers City, then go to his bar and say hello, because hat off to the guy. He's managed to stay open even though he's been shut down again for a while because of the alcohol ban. So anyway, so Christian's channel is Viking of Norway, and that's his channel name, Viking of Norway. So get across to his channel and give him some support. I'd appreciate it. So this is all we wanted to show you. Well, not all. I mean, this is beautiful. When you see things like this, well, it's just my opinion, but it makes you want to come to the Philippines, I think. Doesn't it make you want to come to the Philippines, Mel, when you see sites like this? Yeah. So
it's only in the Philippines the view like this, right? There's no in UK, US like this, right?
well, I don't know about that. Well, I know about the UK. I mean, no, it's not like this in the UK. Let's not talk about the UK. Well, yeah, let's talk about the UK, because we keep getting messages, don't we, that, you know, why don't you take your wife and kids back to the UK, give them a better life? And can you just explain why I wouldn't take you back to the UK?
Because it's very expensive there as well to live, right, than here. And then if we live there in UK, it's just only us. Just only me and the kids and you. Nobody's family. Like,
so I'm not enough?
no, I'm just saying.
No, I'm only, you know. Yeah, anyway.
Like what I said, because you said to me that what's it called? Philippines can look after the kids.
Well, it's not just that. That's going to sound wrong. But what she's trying to say is there's a big close family, and there's even bigger extended family in the Philippines. So bringing children up here, and especially if you're an old guy like me, is so much easier than if I had a kid now in the UK at my age, because everybody's working, everybody's stressed, nobody wants to know. You've got to pay to have your kids looked after, etc. It's all free here, and they do it willingly. The other thing is, what I was trying to prompt Mel to
and the main thing as well, I don't want the weather there.
Yeah, she's slowly moving into it. Basically, you don't want to live in the Philippines.
UK, I don't want. Just to have a vacation, yeah, but to live there forever, no, I don't want.
Yeah.
I love Philippines, but you hate UK.
Well, I hate with a passion the UK. I wished I'd been in a position to do what I've done now, like 10 years previous to what I did it. That would have made Mel 19 when I met her. I don't think she'd have been bothered at 19. What made you want to meet a foreigner at the point you wanted to meet a foreigner? I mean, you know, when you were 19, you weren't thinking about foreigners or...
Because that stage of that age is just like, wants to be out with friends, like that, go to bar, hang out with the friends, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is a prime example of what I talk about, guys. You know, the maturity here in the Philippines. You don't want to be even considering girls under 30. You really don't. I think 30 should be a minimum. I know the fantasy looks nice, but the reality, when the slippers come on. Isn't that brilliant? But anyway, what do you think, guys? Do you think it's something you'd like to... Do you think it's somewhere you'd like to be? I love it.
Look the view there. It's nice.
I know. The sun's coming down, you see, and the lower it gets, beautiful clear sky, no chemtrails. I've never seen a chemtrail while I've been here.
Oh, there's a fish there again.
I'm gonna try and catch some fish, Mel. Tell you, I'll get the rod out and get it set up.
Where is it?
Hey,
Where is
it's
it?
in the storeroom where the rats are. Will you go in and get it?
No.
She'll not even go in the storeroom. She went into the storeroom upstairs. We call it the store. Well, whatever. That's where we keep all our stuff. And she opened the the cupboard doors, the wardrobe doors to get some clothes out, and 2 rats jumped out. Oh my! If you've seen the rat video, that's nothing to her. She screamed and she ran. She absolutely wet her pants.
You know the other fan that I repair. I asked
Yeah,
my
you got your
to-
dad, didn't you, to go and get the fan? We needed a fan repaired. Well, we needed 2 because another one had just broke, and she got her dad to go up in the storeroom and get the fan. She wouldn't go and get it. I wasn't there, by the way, and that's why she
Look
needed to
there.
ask her dad.
See, looks like the wind, right? Pushing there.
Yeah.
Did you notice? Look,
Uh-huh.
water.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video,
Yeah, guys.
and hopefully it'll not be too long before I can do a little bit of drone
So I
video
know
to
another
mix.
place when.
See, that was big. Look at that. That was big. That's just jumped. God, I wish I had the camera this way. Now, if I come here fishing, you're going to fish in the shadows because that's where the fish hide. So that's it then, babe. It's over to you.
Please hit the like button and please subscribe and share our video. Bye guys! See you on the
Bye-bye.
next video and hope you enjoy.
And don't forget
Bye.
to make sure you hit the notification bell
Yeah.
and make sure you're still subscribed. Thank you very much.
Bye!
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets.